My name is Lauren Kaori Hollins, and I'm from Tokyo, Japan. I'm third generation in Japan. I knew about the Bible because I grew up in church, but I was using my gift for music in other places. I was in the music industry. I was recording artists and I sang at clubs. But as I started worshiping in church and used my passion for music for God, I realized that I didn't want to use it for anything else. Because it was given from God, I want to give it back to Him.
Last summer, I went back to Japan from New York, where I was studying music technology, to see my family and to work in church, which is New Hope, Tokyo. A few weeks before I was to leave Japan, the band director and the vocal team leader approached me with an opportunity of a leadership role in the church. I prayed about it for a few days, and one thing that God spoke to me about was that just because there's an opportunity does not mean that it's for me, or doesn't mean that it's for me at that time. And I wanted to do ministry in Japan, but I knew that I wasn't ready. I knew that if I wanted to finish well, I needed to get discipled and trained. And unfortunately, Japan is not the best place to get such training. In a matter of a couple of weeks, I decided to come to Pacific Rim Bible College. I sent in my applications, came to Hawaii, not knowing what I was going to do, not knowing if I was going to be accepted, not knowing where I was going to stay, and not knowing what was going to happen at all. I found out after I got here to Hawaii that my parents could not support me financially. So I used up all my savings after buying the round-trip airfare from New York to Japan and the one-way trip from New York to Hawaii to pay for the 2 classes that I needed to take. I had no idea how it was going to work, but soon later, God provided me and blessed me with financial aid and scholarship. So today I'm studying to deepen my understanding of the Bible, about worship, to be trained and discipled so that I can go back to Japan to be a 3rd generation missionary. I have a vision to build a school in Japan to teach and help the next generation to use their gift to glorify the Lord. God has been bringing people into my life who have the same vision as I do, and I am so excited to serve Him in my home country. But most of all, I'm so thankful that I was able to come to Hawaii and receive education that I would have never been able to receive if I was in Japan.